to get to the meat and potatoes of what the hell this live is about, is pretty much how to get certified in the next 30 days, right? How to get certified in the next 30 days, and a quick overview of the program that we offering over at Master I.T that's allowing people to get certified in 30 days. Because my DM has been flooded with people asking me, what is the Zero to Hero program? What do you mean? Why do you keep saying that? And pretty much that's what this live is going to be for. One of the things that a lot of people ask me about the program is how long does it take to finish? So this is 2021, August, and as of this year, it's taking students about uh, 3 to 6 months to finish it. On average, about 120 days or 4 months. So from the day they start the program until they finish. So they sign up, and then when they finish, it's usually 120 days or 4 months. Take them about 4 months to go ahead and get it knocked out, right? And most students in that 4 months, they get their first certification in 30 days. What is that first certification? It's usually A plus, right? It's usually A plus because we have training for ITF plus, but most students knock out A plus in 30 days, right? They go through the program and they knock it out in 30 days. It's not mandatory. It's not that you have to do that, but that's what students are doing. So 30 days, they usually knock it out. Another thing is, when does the program begin? Is it like enrollment periods? Is it a certain time, a certain date I have to enroll? And no, not at all. So the program begins literally as soon as you enroll, boom, it starts. So you enroll and you can literally start immediately after that. Basically, if you wanted to enroll while this live is going on, but before the live is over with, you would be training, right? And how long do you have access to the program? So once you enroll inside of the program, you have access to the program for 1 year. 1 year, full access, 24/7 access. Whenever you want to rock out, whether it's 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, if you're in Alaska or Atlanta, you can go ahead and go through the program. 1 year, right? 1 year. Most students, it does not take them 1 year. It's not a race, but it doesn't take them 1 year. Like I said at the beginning, most students rock out through the Zero to Hero program in about 4 to 6 months, right? Another thing, there are 7 certifications in the program, 7. So from start to beginning, you start with ITF, and then at the end, you'll have 7 certifications, right? And a lot of students ask, okay, it's 7 certifications, but can I start or knock out the certifications in any order that I want to? You can, but we strongly recommend that you follow the certification path enrollment that we have for you guys. And that would be starting with ITF because it's going to pretty much give you a really good foundation and then working up from there. But if you want to start off with Security Plus, which I don't recommend, you can, because like I said, once you enroll, the courses and the coursework is pretty much yours. But to have the most benefit and for it to be most beneficial, we strongly advise that you go through the roadmap that we provide. Another thing, so it's self-paced, right? I'm not sure if that's fully understood, but self-paced literally means that, okay, it's maybe set up to be a 6-month program, but you can finish it in 2 months, right? It's self-paced, so you can do as much or as little as you want to, right? So as much or as little as you want to. So it's completely self-paced. So if you want to do 2 hours a day, or if you want to do 8 hours a day, that's completely up to you. Now, with self-paced and online training, some people kind of get scared because they say, okay, what if I got a question, or what if I don't understand something, or what if something comes up? Good news is, inside the program, we have a dedicated chat, right? So if you have any kind of issues, if you have any kind of mishaps, there's somebody there to always help you out. There's somebody there always to make sure that you're okay, right? So we got the dedicated chat, and we also have a question and answer form or question and answer section underneath each lecture. So if you go through the lecture and you don't quite get something, you don't quite understand something, you can actually ask the question right there, and either me or one of the other instructors will answer your question. And a lot of times, another student will actually answer the question, right? Now, if they answer it incorrectly, which they shouldn't, we'll make sure that we clean it up. But a lot of times, somebody will answer it for you. So we got the dedicated chat. Then we got the question and answer section on each lecture. And we also have a private study group, right? So if you got another question or something that you didn't quite understand, you can post it in there. And also something new that we've implemented in the last couple of months is an accountability call, right? Accountability call, mentoring session, tutoring session with me personally. Like, hey man, you good? Everything okay? When you test them, what you need, what you don't understand, just to make sure that you got a good game plan to knock out what you need to knock out, right? People ask, are there payment plans, right? So with the program, it's super affordable. It's super, anybody can knock it out. Anybody can afford it if you want to get certified and you want to get an IT. Do you go over real entry-level IT help desk interview questions? So we do have interview prep. We do have career assistance, but my main thing is to get you certified, right? Because a lot of times if you don't have that piece of paper, you'll never have an interview, right? So let's make sure that we get that piece of paper, and then I can help you out with the interview. Another good question, right, is will I be teaching the courses, right? Am I the one teaching the courses? So luckily, there's more than just me right now on the team. But as far as the actual training and the teaching, I only feel comfortable with me teaching the stuff so far, right? Because people get comfortable with me, whether it's through the channel, whether it's through Instagram, whether it's through whatever, they kind of expect for me to be there. So yeah, everything, the whole shebang is me teaching you, taking you from a dummy to being an IT, okay? So contracting jobs can be tough. What I would do is try to network. I say that a lot, and it's pivotal, man. It's pivotal. Make sure that you make those connections. So on that month, wherever you're working at, make sure that you get in wherever they got you at. Make sure that you know who the manager is. Make sure you know who your coworkers are. Make sure that you follow them on social media. Make sure that you can stay with them. But mostly, try and rub shoulders with people that can actually make something happen for you, right? Whether that's the manager or whatever. Come in early, stay late, and just try and stand out. It can be rough sometimes. Like I said, always keep working on your experience. Always keep trying to get more certifications, and always try and build your network. That's another thing about inside the program. There's a network of people who are successful, have made success, have jobs, have positions, and kind of guide you through there, because kind of doing it on your own can kind of be tough. LinkedIn is mandatory in general. If you really want to make something happen, the movers and shakers, it's not as sexy as Instagram. It's not as cool as Instagram and Facebook. But LinkedIn is if you want to get a job, if you want to make some money, if you want to be where the movers and shakers are, I would definitely be on LinkedIn. Another thing people ask is what certifications are actually inside the program, right? What certifications are actually inside the program?